Soulbinder Faramis. Passive, Vicious Retrieval. When Faramis deals damage to enemy heroes and summon units with his skills, he generates a soul fragment at their location. Faramis can absorb the soul fragment to recover HP and gain extra magic power. When slain, Faramis will consume the absorbed soul fragments to reduce his respawn timer. Enemies that die near Faramis also have a chance to drop soul fragments. First skill, Shadow Stampede. Faramis enters the Shadow state, gaining extra movement speed, extra physical and magic defense, and the ability to move through terrain. While in the Shadow state, Faramis applies a Nether Mark to enemies touched by the effect, dealing magic damage to them and reducing the cooldown of the skill. When the Shadow state ends, or if Faramis activates the skill again, all marked enemies will be pulled towards him and take damage. Second skill, Ghost Bursters. Faramis gathers nether energy from a fan-shaped area in the target direction, dealing magic damage to enemies. The energy will then bounce to nearby enemies, dealing additional magic damage. Ultimate Nether Realm. Faramis turns his surroundings into the Nether Realm, causing him and all allied heroes within to enter the Spectre state, gaining a separate HP bar and extra movement speed. When the Spectre state is destroyed, all debuffs will be cleared from the hero, and they will become invincible but unable to act for a brief period. An allied hero's Spectre state will end if they leave the Netherrealm zone. In the laning phase, use Faramis' first skill to get close to the enemy and hit them with his second skill while applying a Nether Mark with the first skill. Then, use his first skill again to pull the enemy back to him. In teamfights, use Faramis' ultimate to protect his allies, then get close to the enemy and apply Nether Marks with his first skill. Activate the first skill again to pull them over and follow up with his second skill for additional damage. Faramis possesses the powerful ability to prevent allies from dying, while also having decent damage of his own. However, his skills have a relatively short range, and he needs to be close to the teamfight to maximize his effectiveness. Upgrade Faramis' second skill at level 1, and continue to prioritize upgrading it as his main source of damage. Teammates outside Faramis' ultimate range will not be protected. So it's essential to ensure that the ultimate covers as many teammates as possible. Faramis' passive allows him to respawn more quickly and can be utilized to initiate teamfights in the late game. Absorb the enemy's skills, then quickly rejoin the team fight after a fast respawn. Enchanted Talisman is Faramis' core piece of equipment. Faramis' passive allows him to recover HP, and with the mana regen from Enchanted Talisman, he will rarely need to recall. In the mid-game, build Lightning Truncheon to boost his damage, and get Fleeting Time in the late game to reduce the cooldown of his ultimate. We recommend the Flicker Battle spell for Faramis, as it can be used to help land his first skill or pull enemies further. Faramis' ability to temporarily prevent teammates from being killed makes him great against heroes that go all in to burst down a target, like Saber and Eudora. Faramis is countered by heroes with high mobility that can easily evade him and his first skill, such as Novaria and Farza. Faramis works well with heroes that are designed to dive into the enemy, such as Leomord and Martis, as he'll be able to maximize the life-saving effect of his ultimate. In the early game, Faramis should use his second skill to clear lanes, and use his first skill to coordinate ganks with teammates. In the mid to late game, Faramis needs to constantly monitor his teammates' positioning and statuses. When the team is about to engage or is being engaged upon, be ready to activate Faramis' ultimate to turn the tide of the battle.